Welcome to our Eurosport Discovery home, which we like to call The Cube, and it's essentially how we communicate to everyone at home all the stories and developments that happen throughout the Olympics, or indeed any sport that Discovery Eurosport broadcasts. And today we're focusing on the triple cork, the first one ever landed in Olympic history. We have expert Billy Morgan, who's going to help explain to me exactly how somebody managed to do it, and hopefully that will tell the audience at home just how history has happened.
Morning, guys. I woke up at 5:30 this morning to watch pipe finals, which was absolutely incredible. All of the drama that we kind of expected it to be. And then, yeah, the analyst side of things is really technical. So the guys behind the scenes have to do a lot of cutting the clips together and getting the right bits that we know we want to talk about when we end up in the cube. The freeze frames, the ARs, so they have to make the models of the avatars that we want to, point things out in whoever we're talking about to run. It's a big process that goes in behind the scenes, but it's really fun. It's really cool being involved in it all. The opportunities we've got can really explain the sports and get things across a lot more.
So we've got the position from Billy that he wants to look at the triple cork, so that not just the launch but also the hold. So we're trying to match up this Unreal model as best we can. We've got all of the bones where we can move the model around to get the right pose. So I think that looks pretty good, to be honest. The benefit of doing it in Unreal is that we can either play it out in Unreal in our studio, or we can save it as a mesh to use in other platforms or other programs. So it's quite flexible. So we've got the mesh now, so yep, we can get this ready to bring into the studio and put it into the Unreal studio.
So his body is in quite an open position, and this is to generate as much momentum as he can.
Front and centre, and rightfully so, of frame there, but it's also made Olympic history. Well, that is officially a wrap. And Billy, the thing I love most about this here is that for you, this is run-of-the-mill stuff, snowboarding, but for me, my brain goes so being able to bring it to the audience, I think, is massively important, to take reality and slow that down, but then also create our own reality. So if we're trying to say, this is where it went wrong, this is what it should have looked like, but equally, this is why it went so right, and just take, whether it is Hirano making Olympic history and say freeze framing that, and then having a 3D image of that, it blows my mind.
Yeah, there's so many options with it, and yeah, that's why it's so good, I think.
I think it is without doubt the best storytelling tool I have ever seen.
For sure.